Yo, what's going on everyone? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all the absolute best and fastest way to complete the Diamond Casino Heist in GTA 5 Online with the silent and sneaky approach. After you learn this strategy, you'll be completing this heist in under 15 minutes each time, and you'll also be doing it 100% stealthy with our specific approach. So if you go on to enjoy, please don't forget to go down below and drop a like, but now let's get into this amazing guide. So once you completed the vault contents mission and saw what your target is going to be for the heist, what you then need to do is select your approach, which for this specific guide, we are going to be doing the silent and sneaky. So go ahead and select that approach. After that, we next need to hire our gunman, our driver, and also the hacker. And the gunman that we want to choose is the poorest option, and the driver also the poorest option. But for the hacker, we want to choose the expert level hacker, which in this case, it is going to be Paige Harris for me. Once we chose all three of our support crew, we can now start doing all of the to-do preps and also some of the optional preps. Of course, all of the preps that say to do, you have to do no matter what, but the optional preps, we only are going to be doing one of them, and that is the security passes prep. But for that one, make sure you do the security pass level 2 prep. Just don't get confused because there is a level 1 and also a level 2. Anyway, once you completed all of those to-do preps and also that one optional prep, we can now start the finale. And as far as the finale settings go, I recommend setting the entrance point set to the staff lobby. After that, go down to where it says exit point and set it to the same thing, the staff lobby. And after that, go down to where it says buyer and set it to the high level buyer, which will get us paid the most money possible when completing this heist. From there, we can now set the percentages of the people in the heist, which in this heist, I'm only going to be doing it with one other friend, and then we can start it. In this finale guide, I'm only going to be doing it with one other friend. I think I said that already, but if you want to, you can definitely do it with 1, 2, or even 3 friends. So to get things started for this heist, what you first want to do is go over to the casino, and once you are over there, enter inside. Once inside, have your friend aim his stun gun at the fuse box, and whenever you are ready, have him shoot it. Once he shoots it, immediately you and him walk through it and you shoot these 2 security guards here in front. Once you took them both out, then immediately take out this camera over here on the left right after, and once you take out this camera, we can now check this door over here on the left. And if your security keypad is red like mine and not blue, you can't go through it. So go over here to this other side and there should be a guard. So first of all, take him out. After you take him out, you can then go over here to this door and look for the security guard inside of this room and take him out. Once you take him out, we can then swipe our key card right here at the security pad to enter inside of this room. Once inside, have your friend hold the button to open the vault, and then you go through this door and take out the security guard at this point right here once he is in front of the elevator. From there, we can go through and then enter inside of the vault and take all of the cash that is inside of here. After we looted all of the vault, we can now tell our friend to come over here and we can now start making our way down to the basement. Just make sure though that once you swipe your key card at this keypad right here that you are very careful for a guard on the left to not be looking. As long as there is no guard looking over there on the left, then you should be able to go right through. Once you are through, it is really important to make sure that you go very fast all the way down the stairs and immediately hit your reload button to smack the security guard in the face to take him out really quickly. From there, we can now make our way all the way down the basement, and then once you are all the way down here, I recommend swiping your keycard here at this keypad. That way on our way out, it should be way faster. After you swipe your keycard, we can now make our way through these 2 glass doors, and then there should be a guard here in front. So quickly get your gun and smack him in the face to take him out silently. Right after that, get your stun gun and then shock this security camera. After you shock it, get your regular gun and then take out these 2 guards at the front desk. From here, we can now shoot this glass once to walk right through it, and then you and your friend want to both swipe your cards at the exact same time to go through the man trap. Once you and your friend did go through the entire man trap and you did reach the vault, you then have to start drilling the door locks. And this is super simple. I'm pretty sure you all know how to use these laser drills. What I like to do is tap my RT button, that way I never overheat the gun because that is the main thing that can mess you up is overheating it. Anyway, once you did successfully drill through the entire vault door locks, you can now enter inside of the vault and now we can start looting all of the loots inside of here. So when it comes to looting this vault the best way possible, what I recommend doing is having whoever is the best at doing the fingerprint hack start hacking all of the doors open first. And while they are doing that, have the other friends start looting all of the loot in the middle that is already available. And in case any one of you or your friends don't know how to do the fingerprint hack, it is really easy. Here is a quick cheat sheet showing you all of the possible fingerprints and the answers to them in case you don't know it already. And yeah, it literally should be that simple. All you have to do is during the heist, take a look at which fingerprint you got, match that exact same fingerprint as the one on your cheat sheet, and then put those exact same answers on your screen. But even without this cheat sheet, all you are doing is matching the exact same pictures on the left that are the same ones that are on the fingerprints on the right. And eventually, after doing this heist enough times, you won't even have to look at that cheat sheet because you will already have all of the fingerprints memorized. Anyway, once the timer reaches around 15 seconds, that is when I recommend leaving the vault. That way you don't get caught inside of here. As you can see, we are going to be leaving with $2.3 million. And exiting the vault is pretty simple. Of course, the first thing that you want to do is have you and your friends swipe your keycards at the exact same time to go through the man trap. Once you walked all the way through the man trap, what you now need to do at this part is be very careful because we can't get caught whatsoever because we are doing this completely silent and sneaky. To do this, shoot this glass to walk right through it, and then what you want to do is follow exactly what I'm doing, going along this entire wall, hugging it super closely the entire way through. And it's very important to make sure that you are super close to the wall because even if you aren't very close to the wall, sometimes you will get caught. But yeah, as long as you hug the wall all the way through, you should have been able to make it all the way through without getting caught. From here, we can now make our way upstairs the same way we made our way down here. And like I said, that is why I told you to swipe your keycard earlier because all we have to do now is walk right through the door. Once you went all the way upstairs, you'll see in the security room that there is 2 more guards spawned in, but don't worry, these guys are very easy to take out. All you want to do is have you and your friend walk up to them and smack them in the back of the head quickly at the same time. After that, you can now hold the button open to have your friend enter inside of the vault, and then once he enters inside the vault, have him pick up all of the cash that has now respawned. Once he did get all of the money, we can now make our way out of the casino, and to do this, make sure you exit the same door that we entered inside of here at the very beginning of the heist, which for me was this door. Once you exited that exact same door, we can now make our way out of the front door entrance. Just make sure that you are very careful for the guard that is patrolling. All you have to do is wait for him to pass by, and then you can walk right behind him. Once you reach the front door entrance, we are now going to be exiting the Diamond Casino, and while we are still out here, we still need to be very sneaky. So to do this, follow exactly where I'm going. So first thing that you want to do is come over here to this first SWAT officer and smack him in the back of the head silently. Once you smack this guard and take him out, we can now follow exactly where I'm going along this wall all the way behind these buildings. You should see there will be 1 guard walking right towards you, so do not walk right in front of him or he will see you. Once he does walk past and he is in front of you now, we can now take him out silently and then walk past him. Once you walked all the way past him, follow where I'm going over here to my getaway vehicles, and then once you get inside of the getaway vehicles, we can now follow exactly where I'm going once again over to the police station across the street of the casino. And the reason we are going over to that police station is because on top of that police station is going to be a police Maverick helicopter or a paramedic helicopter. Also, if you can, and that is a big can because this isn't always the case, I do recommend dodging the police because as you can see right now, we are currently losing that 5-star wanted level. Anyway, once you arrived over at the police station, park it right here at the side where I did, and then climb on top of the police station exactly as I am, and take the exact way I'm going on top of the roof over to the police helicopter. Once you are at the very top, you should see the helicopter. So from here, get inside of it. And then once you and all of your friends are inside the helicopter, we can now deliver the loot all the way over to the buyer in this helicopter the fastest way possible. And yeah, that is basically the entire casino heist, the silent and sneaky approach completely done now. All we have to do is fly this over to the buyer. And whenever you do sell to a high level buyer, it is almost always a very far destination to drop off to the buyer. So that's why I recommend taking that helicopter. But anyway, once you do deliver it over to the destination, here's how much money you get once you completely pass the heist. As you can see, my potential take was 3.6 million, my actual take was 1.7 million, and I got 70%, which was 1.25 million. Of course, that money will change depending on which target you got, if you got cash, artwork, gold, or even the diamonds. But yeah, now you know the best way possible to complete the Diamond Casino Heist in GTA 5 Online with the silent and sneaky approach. I hope that this video did go on to help you out, because if it did and you haven't already, please do me a favor by going down below and dropping a like on it before you click off. And of course, if you aren't already, make sure you also hit that subscribe button. But yeah, until next time, I will see you all in my very next GTA 5 Online video. Peace.